Don't realize is playing good defense is what allows you to get out there on that break, have exciting offensive trips, make passes, have nice alley-oop dunks. If Auburn does that in the second half, they'll win. If not, Mercer will be right there at the end.
Tigers have the ball first in half number 2. Pass inside. Harris, little baby hook shot. And Auburn out to a 3-point lead. Harris now with 9 points.
I tell you, if Dunnings gets a crack in the door, he is going to kick it open offensively. He gets through cracks defensively. He's very slippery.
Leonard with a quiet first half. Tries to force the issue here. Almost traveled. And Harris cleans up another rebound and fouled by Leonard.
Foul bubble number 1, Philip Leonard.
That's the second foul on Philip Leonard, who led the Southern Conference in assists last year, second this year. Ordinarily a pretty good scorer as well, averaging over 11 points a game, but he's been quiet thus far, sitting on just 3 points.
The guy who hasn't been quiet is Tyler Harris, 9 points, 8 rebounds already.
Bowers takes it strong. First points for Simeon Bowers. Came in averaging 13 points and 9 rebounds a game. That's the largest lead for the Tigers now, 5 points. Leonard takes it right on Bowers, and Bowers whistled for the foul.
Leonard is relentless in attacking the basket. Coach Bruce Pearl talked about that yesterday in practice. But give credit, Auburn doing a much better job defensively. Just got him with the body that time, but the energy level is better.
Philip Leonard, senior out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. The unquestioned leader of this squad. Again, he was on that team 2 years ago that pulled off the upset of Duke in the NCAA tournament as a 14 seed. He gets the friendly bounce and roll. He's shooting 68% on the year for the free throw line. Mercer has a team 72%.
Leonard had a career high 23 points at App State earlier this season. Obviously, we mentioned it before, he leads the SoCon, or led the SoCon last year with 4.5 assists, actually second this year. Most of the time, though, he's going to get his baskets in transition. You have to be aware of where he's at.
It's a lane violation on Auburn, so an extra free throw attempt for Leonard. There you see. Bryce Brown trying to say, no, I didn't do anything wrong. That ball barely hit the rim. Tigers up 4 with the ball. Canty on a 3. Got it. Mercer can't connect from close range. Desmond Ringer on the miss.
Nice pass.
Beautiful feed, and the bucket good by Harris. What a pass by Kareem Canty. That's how they do it back in Harlem, New York.
Well, if you're Coach Hoffman, you got to be careful here.
And a reach-in foul on Bryce Brown. His second.
We talked about defense being a way to get their offense ignited. Kareem Canty, a little quiet in the first half, but you have to know where he's at. He's one of those guys that can score in bunches, and then with the no-look dime to Harris on the interior.
Kareem Canty, who was one of the top freshmen in Conference USA when he played for Marshall, had to sit out last year on the transfer, now with the Auburn Tigers. Bruce Pearl telling us the thing he's most proud of, he's on pace to graduate at the end of this year.
Yeah, he said Auburn really helped him overall as a person.
Stop and pop jumper, no good. Another offensive rebound for Mercer. Pump fake and a beautiful job to draw the foul. Great job by Dimitri Rivers.
Just complete domination on the interior. Mercer has been road warriors. We mentioned it before. Since the start of 2011-12 season, they're tied for the 16th most road wins in the nation. with 35.
35 in 5 years. Pretty impressive when you think about that number. They are not intimidated by the competition or the environment. And how about the rebounding? 9th offensive rebound for Mercer. They come in with a rebound margin, one of the tops in the country. And again, this is not a huge team. That is all technique and want to.
They're not. Unfortunately, though, for Mercer, they're not transitioning those rebounds into a lot of points. Only 7 second chance points, but that could turn around in a hurry.
Slashing, passing, and he drew the foul before the dunk by Bowers. Hey, what, T.J. Dunnins is showing us something tonight.
Well, I came to watch Auburn practice before the season, and he's one of the guys that they were most excited about, Mike.
Also in the game, number 11, Jordan Strawberry.
Last foul, by the way, on Philip Leonard. That's his 3rd, so the leader of this Mercer team is going to have some pine time early in the second half with those 3 fouls. Harris, that's a travel. He just turned around and ran into a brick wall of 2 Mercer defenders.
You know, Mike, yesterday in practice, he told the 4s and 5s, he said, when you get it inside, do not dribble, do not try to put it on the floor. They will smother you, and that's exactly what Coach Bruce Pearl saw happen there.
That's going to be a 5-second violation. That is the second one forced by Auburn defensively, and that is purely a Bruce Pearl thing that he does so well going back to his years at Tennessee. I don't know any coach in the country that stresses inbounds defense more than Bruce Pearl.
Well, it's helped him win games.
Yeah.
I mean, you talked about his trip, a couple of Sweet 16, National Coaches of the Year.
Canty can't find it on that one. Auburn up 7. This is Strawberry on the handle. Stair on a pull-up. Into the hands of Dunnins. Here come the Tigers. Harris leading the break and gets the bucket of the foul.
Once again, Renell Santempo.
22, Ethan Stair. That's his first personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Anytime you're playing Auburn, defensive transition is a must. Look at Tyler Harris run the floor, get out in transition. An outstanding job, and one of the reasons why he's had more double-doubles this year than his entire career.
14 points now for Tyler Harris, the former Providence Friar. And now the Tigers have their largest lead, 10 points. Inside, beautiful ball movement leading to the easy layup for Jelks.
Outstanding job of being patient, moving the basketball. Mercer so efficient on the offensive end, it's just very difficult to turn them over.
Tigers trying to attack the zone. This is a good way to do it. Dunnins had the hot hand, and Auburn gets it back in a fresh 30 seconds. Canty gets it back, finds an open Brown on a tray. Got it!
For the Auburn Green.
They have so many guys that can hit that three-point shot. Auburn is a tough guard. And almost a steal on another inbounds pass.